everyone. I'm Brian Williamson with this week's Whole Bite. Wherever you are, I see you, I hear you, I feel you. This week I wanted to answer a question that we've touched on before, but wanted to go into a bit more detail. Can you have a service if you plan to have a cremation? Or if you've cremated a family member, can you have a service for them? The answer is yes, you can still have a service even though you're doing a cremation. The cremation process is growing in popularity. It's very popular among families, especially because it provides a cheaper alternative to buying a burial plot. So it's becoming a question of, can you actually do a service if you choose the cremation option? And the answer, you can. First, you can have a funeral service. This is where the body is present inside of a casket. What the funeral homes will typically do is they will have a rental casket. This means that you're not buying the full casket, but instead you're renting an outer shell, a decorative shell, basically. And then the body will be inside of an insert, an interior shell that they'll actually use for the cremation. So they'll put the inner shell in, they can display the decedent, and then they can take the shell out and take it to the cremation process. This allows you to have a traditional funeral service while still having a cremation afterwards. For some funeral homes, they may even have the family members go into the cremation chamber and actually turn the key to ignite to start the cremation process. This is usually the next of kin, surviving spouse. Those type of people will be the ones that will go into that part of the process. You can also have a memorial service. A memorial service means that the body is not present, but usually what can be done in its place is an urn. So this would be after the decedent has been cremated, the family may gather around and hold a service around the urn as part of their mourning process. The benefit of this is that there's no timeline on this. So if family members are having a difficulty traveling to sometimes see the decedent can be cremated, and then a memorial service can be done, months later, just when the family can all get there. Some families may even decide to do this they could have the memorial service around an event when the family would already be coming to visit, such as holidays or things like that. They can have a memorial service then just to remember and celebrate the life of the decedent, and just using the urn in place of the casket in that case. So, happy to answer these questions. I'm looking forward to answer your next questions on next week's Whole Bite.